So I recently got the Oculus Go. It's a standalone virtual reality device, and it's capable of holding up to 64 gigs. This one runs about $250. There is a 32 gig version that's a little bit cheaper. I think it's around $199. This device is actually made by Facebook. Oculus is a company that they acquired not too long ago, and they're just diving out into the open with their first hardware device. There was a developmental Oculus version before the company was bought out, and I do have that here, and I'll show you exactly how it's evolved over the years. So anyway, I picked this up because it's awesome. Well, supposedly it's awesome because it's standalone, and that means you don't have to have a computer or anything else to run this device. It's just completely autonomous in terms of functionality. There's a screen inside of here, and it comes with a remote, so you can browse through all these apps and interact with anything that's in that realm. The packaging actually tells you what's inside. There's the headset, a controller, a power adapter, a AA battery, and an eyeglass spacer. It's branded with Facebook and MI. That's the Chinese company Xiaomi. I'm not sure exactly how you'd say that correctly, but I say it Xiaomi. And that's the hardware manufacturer for this Oculus Go. This sports a Snapdragon 821, which is also featured in other smartphones, so it's capable of handling enough for your gaming and video playing needs. And on the other side, we have just some specs about the device here. A high-resolution display, I believe it's 5.5 inches. There's built-in immersive audio, a VR web browser, 3D movies with friends. I guess you can sit in a virtual theater. 360-degree videos and photos, live events, and concerts. So let's dive in here and see what we have inside. In terms of the packaging, they're going very minimal, just like how Apple does it. I think a lot of companies are following that way. First reaction is that it's definitely made to be presentation worthy. Everything is nice and organized. There's not much to it. This is the controller, very lightweight. There's some plastic film on it that I have to go ahead and remove, which I will do now. And supposedly this is supposed to be a touchpad, and it also clicks here, and there is a button back down here as well, which I would assume would be awesome for shooting games. And then a back button, and then a home button here. Other than that, let's take a look at this first and see exactly what we have in there. So when you open up the box, it just tells you exactly what's inside. So what we did see was already the headset, and the controller, which is down here, and then now in here we'll have a lanyard and eyeglasses spacer, which is this thing here. So if you have eyeglasses, this makes it just a little bit more comfortable to wear. And then we also have a charge cable and a AA battery and lens cloth. So again, just a standard USB adapter here, nothing too fancy. And seems like a battery here. So I've got this original Oculus development kit. It's, I would say, about 5 years old, maybe 4 years old. It's the first development kit that came out by a gentleman named Palmer Luckey. He actually created Oculus, which was bought out for a couple $2 billion by Facebook. And so before they were bought out, this is what you would get as a developer. I acquired this because my company was developing drone applications, and we were kind of just experimenting with different technologies. I apologize about that. And so we grabbed one of these, and as you can tell, it is massive, and it comes in a very large case, and there's a lot of this stuff here. Lots of wires, reason being is that this has to be operated with a computer, and the graphics weren't all that great, and you'd have to be plugged into a power source, whereas this has a built-in battery. It purportedly lasts 2 to 3 hours. And it does not require a fast computer. It has a Snapdragon 821 here, so it should be able to entertain you for quite some time. Just doing a quick comparison here. This is the model that just came out, 2018, spring 2018, and this is about 5 years ago. So you can see that it has evolved. It looks a little bit sleeker. They've paid attention to the design, whereas back then it was just about functionality and making sure that the system could just work. Now players are getting into it and they're trying to make it sleek, and I can see why, because companies are betting that this virtual reality gaming technology is going to create billions and billions of dollars of value in the coming years. So I'm not going to show you guys how to set this up. I'm sure there's many videos out there, but I wanted to show you exactly what you get whenever you purchase this device. Again, you pretty much get the charger, the controller, and then the Oculus device. I've heard mixed reviews, so I'm going to go ahead and test it out. If you want this product, I will post a link at the bottom of this this video in the description. Go ahead and click it and take a look and see if this product is right for you.